We're coming into London, Ontario, and it's raining really good. It's raining cats and dogs, really. See them? Cats? Oh, there's dogs. There's a cat. Sorry. Not so funny, but whatever. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. I hope that there's sun shining somewhere. Not here. Now, we are slightly catching up to this guy. They have a place to stay, right? getting a little over $3 for a cup of coffee. It is kind of crazy. But the parking lots are all pretty big. Really what matters, right? But up here, used to be in Dorchester here. Dorchester is pretty much next exit. There's a truck stop here now, but it used to be a fifth wheel truck stop. I think a fifth wheel, the name fifth wheel was a perfect name for a truck stop. Perfect name for a truck stop. Well, they tore it down, and they waited a couple years to make it level or whatever. It was a truck stop that had a hotel and all that stuff, or a motel or whatever. And this one was not that bad. Well, they tore it down. And they built another truck stop here, like a petrol pass. Usually it's a petrol pass. There's a Tim Hortons here, and A&W, I do believe. Parking lot's not this. Parking lot is half decent in size. You can see it just to your right hand side, just past them trees over there. It's not a right place. We used to have a Blue Beacon truck wash there too. But now we don't have Blue Beacon truck washers in Canada. We have True North or something like that. They're all pretty much run by the same company, by Blue Beacon, I do believe. But they just they changed their names. I have no idea why, but they did. This petrol pass is losing a lot of customers right now, a lot of business. The reason for it right now is because they're building this overpass, brand new overpass. And now they've taken the exit ramps and on-ramps. They're taking them all out. They're rebuilding them. So it is a pain in the behind to get to that truck stop. So hence why the truck stop is pretty empty. So that place does have A&W and Tim Hortons and all that fun stuff in it. But this overpass here was not here. It was the other one. It was an older one. They're doing a pretty good job at it. It'll be open sometime next year, I do believe, because this is now November. Where did summer go? Alright? So past this, we just went down a bit of a hill. This is almost like a little bit of a valley here. You really can't tell or not, but the next little hill up here, going back up, it has a weight station there. that right, and it definitely does not make the highway safer. And so they're tracking down on that. They're going to do something about that. And I honestly think, and I've said this multiple times, I don't think I've said it on a video yet. I think that if you come into Canada, I think you need to learn how to drive in the snow first before you drive a big truck. And for that, me saying that, I think that anybody that comes into Canada that's coming from a country that has no snow, I think that you should live in Canada and all that stuff for at least 10 years before you drive a truck. This way you have at least 10 seasons of driving your car in the snow before you drive a big truck. And it also gives you a chance to learn English, because you need to learn English. Everything here is either English or French. French signs and English signs. You need to learn how to speak English or French. For English. But I think that's what should happen. I think someone should put that as a law. But who am I? I'm just a truck driver, right? I just worry about people's safety on the road. So, anyway, sorry with that. I had to ramble on. It's just something that's been in my head for a while. Anyways, with that, please drive safe. Drive safe around these trucks. Have yourself a fantastic day. Bye for now.